Lego Boutique Hotel, Part 10, Bag 10. Hello and welcome to Square Ghost and the start of Part 10, Bag 10 of Lego's Boutique Hotel. And we've started off by making up this little plate, as you can see. I hope so. Sorry for the bit of glare. I'll turn it over in a minute. Nice little build, just stuck the parts together as you can see. We've built up and it's made the plate nice and solid. I like it, it's not going anywhere. We're now going to build another bit of plate that adds to the side of it, and then we'll start to build up. So away we go. So we're just making up this other little piece, and I just thought it was worth showing. I think this is a nice little intricate thing. It's that you use for an access to open up a side or anything like that. That's something that opens, that swings open, that swings. So you've got the basic two here, and then you've got another two here forming this shape. Now we know it's going to go into here somewhere, if you can see it. So let's get them connected and see what it looks like after. And I'm not going to leave you hanging, I just wanted to show you where it fitted in. We flipped the plate over, as you can see. This is the underside, and it fits in beautifully right there to create that shape. We've got a piece to put on there, I know, and then we'll start to build up. So we have a little bit in the instructions before we build on. We've just put that little triangle there on the end and a black brick here. And there's a little bit of information, and here we go. It says the terrace is built using a reflected triangle geometry combined with the hotel building itself. This creates Pythagorean triangles that align perfectly with the Lego grid system. So there you have it, and it does actually, when you look at that. And I am sorry for the glare, but it does go together quite well, quite solid, and looks good. Right, let's get building. So I thought this would be just a nice little part to show you it again. We've built up this lovely little section here. Look at the flowers on, and I love this sort of bronzy colour, or whatever you want to call it. I do love that colour. We've made up a little bar. We've got the glasses, we've got the bottle. If I turn you around, you've got the floor here. That's nice. I'm going to show you the back. If you can see that, I think you can just about, because I'm pretty sure once it gets fitted in the set, you're not going to see the back, you're just going to see the front. But I just wanted to show you where we were before we start to build up. So we've just built up the plant that sits on the side of our structure. Started off with the base, built up the little trunk. You can just about see, I hope, the pieces that we used. They're sort of like eggs with four sides opened, the actual brown structure, and then of course the leaves. It looks quite good, I believe. And we have a little bit of information on the instructions, and it says the elements used to make the trunk of the palm tree first appeared as the crown of the queen, whatever wannabe from the Lego Movie 2. And I hope I've pronounced that as right as possible. So now we're going to get this to the build. So as you can see, we have our little side thing done. Our tree is in a lovely place. We've got the lovely El Cubo fine art sign. These are all printed bricks, remember, no stickers in this set. We have our bar, our edges, as I showed you earlier, but this is all with it. We've got our fencing on and our lovely little lights, and it's going to go above there. We've got a little bit to do after this, and that will be the end of this section. So we've just made up the iron gate, and lovely little building techniques here. Just one of those springy spring things, if you know what I mean. The pieces of pipe click on two ends, and then they put on the little claw things basically just for decoration, as if it's connecting to the middle of the architecture. Sorry for shaky cam, can't really help that, but you can see the gist, and the handcuffs as well, as I call them. It looks really good, and as I just zoom out there, absolutely brilliant. And we have a little bit of a notification thing on the building instructions. It says as follows: a wrought iron gate first appeared in the 10190 Market Street set, which it did. It was notable for its use of minifig whips to make organic curving details. So they're obviously on about those there, you know. So very interesting, very good, and I don't think we've got much left to do. And there you have it. That is the end of this part 10, and it's been a lovely little build. Everything's gone on all right. What did we add? The last thing we added was the little rail. Crowbar just slips in and just holds into place. That's all that holds it. I will light it up and just show you the sign so you can get a better look. El Cumbo Fine Art. There is our tree, our pine tree, or whatever you want to call it, palm tree, not pine tree, with our leaves. We have our gate, our lights, and we have our bar with bottle, and our, I don't know if there's stools or little tables maybe to sit round, stand round and have a drink. But it's been quite good. As I turn it round just to give you another dynamic of the tree and the bar, if I come down like that, not bad at all. It looks pretty good, it is pretty good, and I've really enjoyed it, and I hope I've showed all of you enough to get the feel of what it's like to build this set, you know, bag by bag, the section by section, and you just, you know, would you like to build it yourself? Is it not, you know, is it not enough for you? These are the things. It's been a nice, enjoyable build. It's been stress-free, and you can't say no more about it than that, really. And it looks good. In my eyes, it looks good. And with that, if you've enjoyed this little video, please give us a thumbs up, hit that like button for me. And if you want to comment in the box, by all means, just drop a few comments down in there. What do you think of the tree and the terrace? And if you want to follow us onto part 11, bag 11 tomorrow, and don't forget, it only goes up to 14 this set, so we're not that far away from the end. We've got the second floor and then the roof to come. Then all you have to do is click on that subscribe button. And with that, anybody who has watched this little video, thank you very much for watching. Always appreciate that, as I do with any of my other videos. And I hope I'll see you all tomorrow to see the continuation of Legos Boutique Hotel. And with that, my name's Kev, I am Square Ghost, and I've gone wrong again. You know the score, you know the drill. My name's Kev, I am Square Ghost, and I'll see you all on the flip side. And right at this point in time where I'm sitting now, it's very warm. See you tomorrow, guys.